The search for treasure is something that has always been on the mind of human beings. Even if it's just a fleeting thought, we know that if there was a way to dig up that piece of gold or valuable gemstone, we'll jump at the opportunity without a moment's thought. As a result, we are always on hand to admire those who plunge to unimaginable depths just to unearth these valuable treasures. With that in mind, we're sure you'd love to join us as we take a look at some of the most valuable treasures that have been extracted from the most unimaginable parts of the world. It's bound to leave you in a state of wonder. Number 10. The Cullinan Diamond. Our first bit of treasure takes us all the way back to January 26, 1905. This was when the entire planet was left in a state of shock due to the discovery of what was the largest diamond in the world, discovered in the Premier No. 2 mine in Cullinan, South Africa. The Cullinan Diamond is still the largest gem-quality rough diamond that has been discovered till this day, weighing an unbelievable 316.75 carats. What's interesting about this diamond is that the owner, Sir Thomas Cullinan, found that his fortune changed when he got his hands on this amazing precious stone, as he struggled to sell his smaller diamonds in the past. He was pleased when he moved the diamond onto the Transvaal government, who in turn presented it as a gift to King Edward VIII of England, and what I have here in front of me are replicas of what was produced from that piece of rough, so out of the Cullinan and rough diamond. 9 principal stones were cut from it, and 98 smaller stones. Later on, King Edward VIII would have the diamond cut out to smaller and more manageable pieces. Most notable of these pieces were the Great Star of Africa and the Lesser Star of Africa jewels that would become part of the British crown. As such, even today, the Cullinan Diamond leaves us in awe as it beautifies the sovereign scepter and the imperial state crown. Number 9. The Spanish gold mine. Let's head over to Europe, where a small privately owned gold mine located in the province of Asturias would give us one of the most beautiful treasures ever discovered. For many generations, a local family had worked hard on these mines, but it was only in the year 1937 that they knew what they had on their hands. This is because this was when they came across a cavern deep within their mine that was filled with more gold than they could ever imagine. Some of the gold nuggets they found were believed to be as large as fruits. Before long, many from far and wide traveled to Asturias just to get a glimpse of this treasure for themselves, and before long, even the Spanish government got involved. After claiming ownership of the mine, Spain used the gold in this mine to support the Spanish economy during troubling times, such as the Spanish Civil War and World War II. Soon they discovered that this gold was deposited in this mine because the ancient rivers in the area did so for millions of years. Nature is the real wonder. Here, number 8, the Kalgoorlie Golden Mile. We're going to scoot over to Western Australia, where we can visit the legendary Kalgoorlie Golden Mile located in the Eastern Goldfields region. This area has been known to be a treasure trove of gold for more than a century. It was so notable for its gold that it sparked a gold rush that attracted thousands of gold miners looking to make their fortune. Before long, these miners created a burgeoning mining community that eventually grew into the city of Kalgoorlie Boulder that still stands till this day, as it makes use of the millions of deposits that can still be dug up in the area. Pretty amazing history for such a beautiful city. Number 7, the Lost Viking Mine. Next up, we head over to Sweden, where we can take a look at the Lost Viking Mine, privately owned today. It is believed that it was established by the Vikings many centuries ago. Although the origins are somewhat dubious, some have claimed that the mines were harnessed by the Vikings so that they could develop their coinage and jewelry. Since then, has given them a bountiful amount of silver and other precious metals. As such, it can be said to be one of the most historical mining sites in all of Scandinavia. Number 6, Amethyst Crystal. It's time for us to head over to Canada so that we can take a look at the unbelievable wilderness of Thunder Bay. There we can find a private mine that has a breathtaking haul of amethyst stones accessed through a captivating Cave the mine holds the amethyst crystals that are believed to be about 1 billion years old. Indeed, it is believed that a quarter of them are as old as the planet itself. As such, not only are the gemstones beautiful beyond comprehension, it's possible that they hold within them such is the beauty that could be found within these amazing mines found all over the world. Number 5, the sunken ship silver mine. Next up, we go underwater into the depths of the North Atlantic Ocean. There, we came across a private mine that holds this sunken ship that was discovered back in 1985. Turns out that this mine was the final resting place of the legendary Nuestra Senora de Toca, a ship that sank back in 1622. What's so amazing about this ship was that it was said to have gone down with $400 million worth of gold all those years ago. As you can imagine, this treasure trove attracted a whole host of treasure hunters who were daring enough to try and grab this treasure haul for themselves. First to it, though, was Mel Fisher and his team, who came across this treasure after many years of searching for it. Now we can get a look at this fascinating treasure haul for many years to come. Number 4, diamond pocket. At number 4, we have the diamond pocket. Somehow this miner was able to dig it out of this deep coal mine. Thankfully, though, it was his sharp eyes that were able to help him notice this pocket of Herkimer diamonds. Excited, the miner and his crew kept on digging until they unearthed diamonds that were as big as their fists. Imagine how valuable that was. The largest of them came to a weight of about 3 kilograms and was believed to be about 495 million years old. Well, today you may be able to find the Herkimer diamonds in Herkimer County, New York, with several pieces found all over the world as well. You truly never know when you are going to find a diamond in the rough. Number 3, Beta Hunt gold mine. Next up, we take a look at what happened to a miner called Henry Dole back in 2018. This was when he decided to plant explosives in the walls of the Beta Hunt mine. After detonating his explosives, he returned a few days later to find that there was gold everywhere within the mine. There was so much gold that Dole and his team needed hours to round them up. He was also astounded to find the largest piece, which came to a weight of a stunning 90 kg. Unbelievable. This helped him fetch a healthy $3.8 million in total. Dole and his crew fetched a mouth-watering $15 million, and as such, it's fair to say that this was truly a once-in-a-lifetime event. Number 2, the Peruvian pink opal paradise. Now we head over to Peru, the home of some of the most beautiful gemstones on the entire planet. Over in the Andean Mountains, for example, many have come away with the beautiful pink opals. One can find such opals in the Pisca province, which is where you can find the Santa Rosa mine. Although it is privately owned, there is a treasure trove of these opals there. Looking back, it's fair to say that the fascination with these opals began back in the early 20th century. This is when some local farmers came across a ton of these opals on their land. Before long, they established the successful Santa Rosa mine that still functions today. Do not hesitate to visit this mine to see the wonders of the pink opals for yourself. Number 1, Parker Schnabel's most successful gold haul. When it comes to the search for gold, there may be no other person that may be more into it than Parker Schnabel, one of the most successful gold miners on the Gold Rush TV show. Some would say that his success is not a fluke. Not only was he under the tutelage of his grandfather, the legendary gold miner John Schnabel, he also risked it all by foregoing his chance to go to college so that he could follow in his grandfather's footsteps. With dreams of gold in mind, he'd eventually set up his own gold mining operation, and it's fair to say that he has never looked back. Sure, there have been many challenges over the years, but after several seasons, we were all delighted to find that his most successful season saw him earn up to $10 million. Pretty amazing, right? Maybe not as amazing as the 7,200 ounces of gold that he was able to dig up in his 10th season of the show. With such a talent and a system in place, there is every chance that Parker will become one of the most successful gold miners in